Now from the great state of Texas, we're at Minute Maid Park in downtown Houston, as MLB The Show welcomes you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Interleague Baseball set to come your way, as it'll be the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one young guy that's really getting some notice is Billy Butler. There's still a little question about what position he'll play in the big leagues, but the dude can flat out rake. He's got the look of a perennial 300 hitter, if you're asking me.
All right, Rex, Dave will join us in a moment, but now let's check out our State Farm starting lineup for the visiting Kansas City Royals. At home or away, State Farm is there. Chris Getz leads things off and plays second base. David DeJesus bats second in left field. Billy Butler will bat third. He's at first base. Behind him is Rick Ankiel out in center. Jose Guillen follows him out in right. Then the prized prospect Alex Gordon over at third base. Jason Kendall is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. After that is Yuniesky Betancourt. He'll be at short. And batting ninth and doing the pitching is Zach Greinke. They'll go to work against the ace of the Houston staff for the last number of years, the veteran right-hander Roy Oswalt. A look there at the Astros defensively, as the focus will be on a first-time Gold Glover out there roaming center field, Michael Bourne. Chris Getz will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Now batting, Chris Getz.
Underway here this afternoon as the first pitch is hit on the ground toward short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Well, not only is this good that he gets the ground out leading off the game, but also doing it on the first pitch means these guys didn't get a good look at what he's got.
David DeJesus will stand in.
The batter, David DeJesus.
First pitch on the way. In there for strike one.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, take a look. I imagine he's looking for something hard there, but then, woof, he drops the hammer on him with a curveball.
Billy Butler will be the batter.
Now batting, Billy Butler.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Might have just been looking at one there, because that's the pitch he can normally handle.
And that misses 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
And they'd love to get through this first inning 1-2-3. There's no doubt about that.
Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Matsui is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Starting lineup for the Astros looks like this, as it too comes your way courtesy of State Farm. Leading things off is Michael Bourne out in center field. Coswell Matsui bats second and plays second. Lance Berkman follows over at first. After that, Carlos Lee, who's out in left field. Hunter Pence follows him out in right. Pedro Feliz is in the 6th hole. He plays third. Humberto Quintero is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Tommy Manzella will bat 8th and be at short. And batting 9th and doing the pitching here is the slender right-hander Roy Oswalt. They'll be opposed by the American League's Cy Young Award winner from 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Zach Greinke. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Michael Bourne will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batter, Michael Bourne.
And that's taken for strike one. Ball one.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
Kazuo Matsui will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Kazuo Matsui.
He's in there. Hey.
Has to dive, but he's back. First pitch to him. Runner goes for second. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money.
Looked like a late decision to run out there because he basically had no lead, and that came back to bite him.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Better go get the rake from the grounds crew if he wants to hit that thing. Come on, you have a better chance of swinging with a boat oar.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, just a hanging slider that time, right down the heart, in fact, and this is just whack for a base hit.
Lance Berkman will dig in here.
Now batting, Lance Berkman.
Matsui leads from first. The pitch. And this is low, ball one.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Here's the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with two away. And here comes a good hitter in Carlos Lee. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
And he lays off for ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball three. Hunter Pence would be next. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, this is one fastball too many right here. He's just got to be able to mix it up a bit more because guys can start to time this thing if they see it too many times during an at-bat. And that's just what happened right there.
Now batting, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike one.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. Houston leads this one 2-0. Rick Ankiel leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Rick Ankiel.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Jose Guillen will be the batter. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. And there's out number 2. Alex Gordon will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, Alex Gordon.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Nothing across here this half. Pedro Feliz will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Pedro Feliz.
And he lays off there 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. DeJesus is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Humberto Quintero will take his cuts now.
The batter, Humberto Quintero.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Therefore it is Betancourt. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Tommy Manzella will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, and he's going to find himself back in AAA if he keeps swinging at stuff like that.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Jason Kendall is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Jason Kendall.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Yunieski Betancourt will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Yunieski Betancourt. He's up.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Zach Greinke will stand in.
Now batting, Zach Greinke.
And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros lead it 2-0. Roy Oswalt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Fouled back. Fouled straight back. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Boy, and you don't want to waste a lot of pitches on the opposing pitcher.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And Keel is there, and he has it for the first out. Michael Bourne will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Michael Moore.
Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And no reason really to nibble here. This is a guy you should be going right after.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
And that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, and you can see right there, he puts his hands up as if to say, what do I have to do? And then a kick of the grass, so that's a good spot for the catcher to come out and settle this guy down.
Kazuo Matsui stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Center field. And Keel is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Lance Berkman will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 2-0. Chris Getz will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Chris Getz.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Feliz has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. David DeJesus will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Took them a few innings to finally bust into the hit column. Now let's see if they can make anything out of this.
Billy Butler will dig in. He popped out his first time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he hasn't been behind many hitters to this point, but he's down 1-0 here.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. called strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
Rick Ankiel will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Lance Berkman will step in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Now batting, Lance Berkman.
Line hard, but foul. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Not hard to lay off down there.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
And you want to talk about a perfect two-strike pitch. Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Hunter Pence will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Got to shorten up your swing now and try to protect the outer half.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's foul.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Astros on top, 2-0. Jose Guillen will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And Oswalt starts him out with a dandy of a curveball, good for strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Now he's got to protect the outer half with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Maybe this can get something started for him here. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
Now batting, Jason Kendall. Play ball.
Here's the first offering. Jason Kendall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Sliced down the line at first. Base hit.
He's in there.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Yuniesky Betancourt will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Bourne is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Zach Greinke will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Zach Greinke.
And that misses, ball 1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Oswalt set now, the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll throw over to first. And there's ball 2 now.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Boy, and that's the pitcher up there. You've got to throw strikes here.
Ball 4.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Well, things are just going from bad to worse this half inning, as you can see. He is saying, where was that one? They'll need him to calm down in a hurry.
Chris Getz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
David DeJesus will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He'll leave that one alone.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now the 2-0. And boy, really getting pinched here as this is ruled low, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
keeping it low. He won't get burned down there.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And this would be something if he could work out of this. Runners will get a head start, though.
And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Pedro Feliz will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded, foul. Here it comes. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Humberto Quintero waits on deck. Down the line, but this is a foul ball.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
The batter, Humberto Quintero.
Humberto Quintero is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this one goes right by the catcher to the backstop. Not even close, and it's ball 3 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Aha, you can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Tommy Manzella will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
The batter, Tommy Manzella.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And there's ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Billy Butler will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Hence, has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, he's not going to get a better pitch to hit than that. That slider was right down the middle, but it looked like he just missed it, and he's retired.
Rick Ankiel will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Good live fastball by Oswalt at 94, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2. Foul. And a strike three here, but now the ball gets away.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner at first now with one away, and here's the right fielder, Jose Guillen. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he's on a tightrope now, and he's going to have to do all he can just to keep this game even.
Alex Gordon will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
2-0. Two and one now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. Lee is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Jason Kendall will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, Jason Kendall.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Grounded softly towards the hole. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Roy Oswalt will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second.
He's up.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Michael Bourne will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Michael Bourne.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Here it comes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, these bats have been silent since the 2-run first inning, so they needed this to maybe wake them up a bit.
Kazuo Matsui will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ball 1. The next pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And he misses badly with that one, 3-0.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and we'll see how they approach this at-bat from Lance Berkman. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit. A run is in.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
The batter, Carlos Lee.
Carlos Lee is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now both runners are breaking. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Yunieski Betancourt will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of your leadoff guy here. They needed to get something started, and now the possible tying runs on base.
Zach Greinke will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Josh Fields will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the belt, kicks and deals. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Boy, in a 1-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Now batting, Chris Getz.
Chris Getz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros lead it. 3-2.
Now batting, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit on the ground towards first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Now batting, Pedro Molina.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Humberto Quintero is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, in a game like this one, you could never have too many runs. So there's a couple of big insurance runs sitting out there right now.
From the stretch, 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The pitcher's spot is next. And a foul ball straight back. Hit hard, but foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Corey Sullivan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swung on and lined softly up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Wesley Wright will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, David DeJesus.
David DeJesus stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed because, as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Billy Butler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Yep, pretty good hair on that thing inside. Now they can take him just about anywhere they want.
Here's a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Pitchers work on this all through spring training. No problems that time.
Rick Ankiel will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Michael Bourne will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop Betancourt. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Now batting, Kazuo Matsuda.
Foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The pitch. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Just does stay alive as this is foul back. Swinging a ground ball to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
The batter, Lance Berkman.
Lance Berkman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Lined into left center. And this will plug the gap. Extra bases for Berkman.
Well, 8 hits for him now on the scoreboard as opposed to 6 for the other guys as they just look to pad their lead a bit here.
Now batting, Carlos Lee.
Carlos Lee is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike 1. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 3-2. Brendan Lyon will come in and pitch now. Jose Guillen will step in, a base hit in his last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he is into third base with a triple, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, a triple's one of the most exciting plays in baseball. You're holding your breath the whole way around the bases. Good decision to turn for third there, and he's in with the leadoff triple.
Alex Gordon will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And with the infield in, you definitely got to think up the middle of the diamond, right up the box.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. But no, he'll hold it third.
Thought this would be enough to bring him in from third, but he didn't get a good break here and decided not to risk it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't gonna help much. You got to go.
Now batting, Jason Kendall.
Jason Kendall is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
The infielders will all come in here as they don't want that runner breaking.
Pause, now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. In for strike two.
Matt, he's digging a hole for himself now by not offering it those.
Swung on and missed, but the ball gets away from the catcher. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Unieski Betancourt will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
Thought this would be enough to bring him in from third, but he didn't get a good break here and decided not to risk it.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
And they're down to their last strike here, so he'll need to fight to keep this game alive.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, and this was a good victory for these guys this afternoon. They really earned the win in front of their home fans.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award. But Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Astros win this thing 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show.